Well, when one door closes, another opens. That's right. It's the Europa League draw. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. Well, we're nowhere near coming back, I don't think. It depends on when these matches are going to come up on the schedule. But the group draw for the Europa League. Totally forgot about it once again. Let's see where we go. I'm kind of excited about this. I feel like we have a chance of making it out of the group draw here. We're a second seed. So, I mean, give us the right draw, and I think we could definitely move on. If this was last year's team, though, I feel like we could have went really far in the Europa League. Unfortunately for us, we never. I mean, it was fine. I'd rather make it to the Champions League group stage than this. But it would have been cool to see if we could have won it with last year's team. Let's go ahead and get this started with the first seeds. The number one seeds coming out of the book now, out of the draw. I mean, Group F and H. Okay, I'm not a big fan of Group A. Well, we're not. Hey, dum-dum, not going to be in Group A because we're second seed as well. Stupid. Okay, I really don't want Arsenal. I mean, no, we've played them already. In this save. Okay, here we go. I could live with these three draws, but we obviously have our choice, and I think it's Red Star or Dynamo Kiev, which would be good to play them again to get a little bit of revenge on them in the past. I think it was year 2 where they've knocked us out of the Champions League and put us in the Europa League. So that would be a little bit nice, wouldn't it? Revenge is sweet, baby. So let's go ahead and see how the rest of it goes out. That Group A is pretty powerful, isn't it? Glad I'm not in that group. Okay, Rosenborg. Okay. Okay. I feel pretty comfortable with this. Let's keep on going. Keep it on. Arts. That's pretty cool. Okay, I like our group stage that we're in. This should be fun. This should be a good one. Let's go ahead and actually see. I'm actually going to sim it on screen with you guys today. We're going to do a little bit of a sneak preview if it's a Europa League day for us. I mean, it'd be fun, wouldn't it? It'd be fun to just go ahead and get it started. I would really love that. Take a look. I don't want to look at that. Hey. Revenge, baby. We may be getting some revenge in today's episode. Going up against Dynamo Kiev and Circle Bruges. I kind of like how that sounds. This is going to be nice. I am excited about this, my dudes. Before we get into the revenge, we have to discuss the matches that we have played, a transfer, and a little bit of club improvements. Let's get into it. Okay, so starting off, we're going to take the long run. It's the schedule that we went through. We've looked okay at times. We've played 2 friendlies in between episodes, actually in between bits, because we had a long little break there. We played Anderlecht, though. We win this match 2-0. Honestly, we shouldn't have won this match, I don't believe. Go ahead and take a look at it. Mendez gets a goal, and Mabangaloo gets a goal. Might have been his last goal for the club as well. A little bit of foreshadowing there. We had 9 shots, 3 on target, an XG of 1.03. Anderlecht, hard done by this match. They got FM'd. 9 shots, 5 on target for them, a 1.91 XG. It just wasn't able to get a goal. Cook looked really good in this match. Let's take a look at the goals, though. The interesting stuff. I've clicked it once. There we go. I didn't have to click it twice. Wow, shocker there. Usually have to click it twice for it to work for me. Okay, here's the first one. This is the Mendez goal. And Mendez, I think it was his first goal at the club. Takes a long shot and absolutely nails it. Puts us up 1-0 early on in the match. Way to get us started. The second one, Mabangaloo's goal. His last goal at the club. On a beautiful run there. Takes the shot, buries it, puts us up 2-0. And pretty much solidified the match for us. We win that one 2-0, as I said before. Good stuff there by the squad. Then we went out and played 2 friendlies, which I didn't play. And then we went out and played Oostend 2-1 here. Valentina and Richter getting goals. Our wing players, our wide players getting in the goals. happy to see that. One thing I am getting a little bit worried about, though, is Molina not really scoring a ton yet. I didn't think he would be a huge goal-scoring threat, but I was hoping he'd have more than one at this point. We had 29 shots, 12 on target, an XG of 3.44. We looked really good in this match. 4 shots for Udsten, 4 on target, 0.51 XG. Cook probably should have stopped the one that he allowed in, but it is what it is. We played Odor in this match as well, just trying to get him a little bit more game time because, as I said, I want to get him ready to take the place of somebody if it needs to happen here. Valentina here with the ball, just takes a shot. Easy one. Probably should have been a little bit better by the goal keep, but happy to get him in goal form. He's looking pretty good this season, honestly. Molina plays it to Esahal. Richter now, he wants a turn. First one's deflected. He keeps working, though. Keeps working. Gets in the second one. And there we are, 2-0. And here's Udsten's goal from a set piece, 2-1. A little bit of, like a let me down because I was hoping for the clean sheet, but we looked really good in this match. Really, really good. Okay, we mentioned Mabangaloo. Might have been his last goal. Well, because it is his last goal, I sold him. A good offer came in. I mean, he's kind of been a letdown since we brought him into the club. And when they came in for, well, I'm on the wrong season, ain't I? Oh, is it a future? I am really confused at this point. Where is it at? Because we did sell him. I don't want you guys to look at that. Don't look at that. There he is. Okay. He went to Schalke for 3.5. We sold him. We signed him for free. He never really kicked off great for us. I think he could have been a decent player for us, but unfortunately, never worked out. As I said, we signed him for a free. Sold him for 3.5. I'm happy with that, honestly. I would have preferred to keep him, but it was just too good to pass up. So he is no longer with the club, and a little bit of club improvements. We've discussed this. Hey, we're improving the training facilities. So now looking at it, hey, that'll be bumped up. Youth facilities are superb. Stuff you love to see. That's what happens when you start bringing in the money that we've been bringing in. It's going back into the club. Good news there. I know you're probably worried about Mabangaloo. Hey, who's going to be the backup left wing? Well, we've got a couple options. I like Halaj. I've been wanting to get him more game time. I think he's a really good player that could be something. And then probably our third choice will be Oscar Frollo, another young player that's homegrown at club. We want to see him get a little more game time. He hasn't played this season, unfortunately. So he's got to get going a little bit for us at some point. But it won't be today. It won't be against Dynamo Kiev. We're going up against them first. As I mentioned in the last bit, I think. We've got Cook in goal, a back four of Mendez, Anderson, Norman Williamson, and Dacey. Midfield consists of Hart and Miskovich. Right-hand side, Valentina. In the middle, Esahal. Left-hand side, Richter. Up top, Molina. I'm sure you kind of guessed the squad there we had. Wait. Can I change it? I can't change it. I didn't realize Radasta was in the match. That's a bit disappointing. He's like our 4th or 5th choice center back, and Quick Pick really likes to throw him on the bench. And I, may have totally forgot to take him off. Let's get into it, though. I'm ready to see this, ready to get a little bit of sweet revenge. If you remember, they beat us. They beat us in like one of the qualifying path matches, I think, for our second season here at KV Mechelen. Knocked us out of the Champions League, and we had to go to the Europa League because of these guys. Hopefully we get the revenge today. It'd be nice. But it's not the end of the world. We do play them again. We are in a group with Hearts, Dynamo Kiev, and Rosenborg. So, I think Dynamo Kiev is probably our toughest competition in this one. So a draw against them won't be terrible, but we would really like to get the victory here. It is a home matchup for us. Maybe we can. Valentina does a good job winning this ball. Esahal back to Anderson. Anderson does a poor pass to Mendez, and then he doesn't recover. Run, my dude. Poor shot there, though. Hey, okay. Everything's fine. First 30's down. And if you look at the stat sheets, we're looking a little bit better than them. I know the one highlight came from Dynamo Kiev, and it was a poor pass on our side. We got to cut down on the mistakes. Richter to take a free kick here. Almost gets it in. Esahal's there to get it in, though, for his first of the season. Richter on the assist. Richter's looked a lot better this season than he did last. There's still some inconsistency to his game. Hopefully we can get that worked out. He's looking a lot better, though. Looking a lot better for us. Almost gets that in himself. Esahal there, though. Pick it up. Good stuff by him. Lovely, lovely stuff. That is stuff you love to see right there. Going into halftime, hopefully with a 1-0 victory. If there's not another highlight, 1 minute of added time. We get into halftime with the 1-0 lead. With 11 shots, 4 on target, and an XG of 1.4. Wow, you honestly could say we might have deserved a little bit more highlights from our side in this match so far. We hadn't got it, though. Molina's actually looking pretty good. 7.1 for him. I'd like to see him get in the goal, though. Get a goal, my dude. Come on. Here we go. We're about down to the first 60-minute mark is what I meant to say. That's passed. Maybe we get a highlight here of our own. Anderson just bombs us forward. He's got Richter. Richter holds up play, plays it over to Valentina. Beats one. It gets closed back down. He takes a shot. Doesn't really challenge the goal keep there. And that's going to be the end of that highlight. I mean, we've only allowed one shot. Wow. And it was that very first highlight. Essahal plays it back to Norman Williamson, who is on a card. Anderson now. Essahal to Molina. Holds the play. Back to Anderson. Okay. Valentina on the right-hand side. He's got a little bit of space. It's closed down, though. He crosses in. He's trying to get to Richter. Essahal picks it up. Another good opportunity for Essahal. He should have a brace at this point. Okay, I feel like we might need to go ahead and make a change. I don't know who to take off, though. I'm feeling like just taking Rob Hart off because he's on a card. Gassan's sitting there on the bench ready to come in, so we're going to bring him on. And I think that's going to be the first change we're making, the only change right now. We're going to wait a little bit longer, see if anybody else gets tired. I'm looking at Valentina taking him off. I'm just not sold on taking him off quite yet. I mean, we might want to go ahead and do it. We're running out of time. It's Kalen Knock on the bench. He is not, but you know who he is. A guy that I've mentioned playing on the left-hand side, but he can also play on the right-hand side. He's either-footed. Halaj is coming on for that spot. And then our final change, Essahal, we're going to swap up with Gassan. Recalde is coming in. Final change. I'm trying to get Gassan trained up there as an attacking mid. He's getting there. He's getting there. He's not quite there yet. Recalde is going to pick this up. Plays it to Miskovic. Recalde, he's got Daisy out wide. Doesn't really play him to run the ball. He just plays him and stops him. Molina takes a first shot. Gets his second of the season. There we go. We want to get Molina going. Second of the season for him, as I mentioned. Daisy's on the assist. Hopefully that seals the deal right there with a victory against Dynamo Kiev, a team that we want to get revenge against. Lovely stuff there. I'm telling you, I think once we get Molina going, once he gets a little bit more used to the club and the players that surround him, he's going to be a good player. Good finish there by him. This is a good victory for us. This is a really good victory for us. This puts us up in first place. Rosenborg beat Hearts, it looked like. Daisy was our best performer with an 8.4. Outstretched the arms. Let's go. Pleased with the performance. That is stuff you love to see right there. A little bit of sweet revenge. Looks like Rosenborg won 1-0, I'm guessing. No, 2-1. I apologize. They won 2-1. It's a good victory for us. That is a very good victory for us, considering that's the team that I was the most worried about. Daisy was the man of the match with the one assist that he had. He completed 97% of his passes. 8.4 performance. Hey, great job. Well, a little bit of rotation for the match against Cercle Bruges. We've brought in some guys. I did want to note that I mentioned in the last match that Gassan, we're training him to be a number 10. He's not quite there yet, so we're going to give him a little bit of game time up there today. We got Cook and goal back four of Junior, Anderson, Norman Williamson, and Van Doss making his return from injury. He's been out for quite some time. Hart and Miskovic in the midfield, right-hand side Valentina in the middle. Gassan, left-hand side Halaj getting a start, and Molina is up top. We are playing with, like I said, it's a bit of a rotated side. It is. I understand that, but we need to get some of these guys. We need to see what they can do. Like Halaj, I want to see him do something. He scored one goal this season and got injured in that match. We took him out, and he hasn't really played a ton since. In Cercle Bruges, not in the best of form, losing 4 out of their last 5. They did win their last one, though, so that is important to note. It is a away matchup. We are looking fan-freaking-tastic, winning our last 5 matches. Nice. Let's keep that form going. We're sitting second in the league, 2 points underneath Gink, who, oddly enough, we're playing in the Corky Cup in the next match in the 6th round. I debated playing that match on screen, but I thought Dynamo Kiev and then a league match might be a little bit more fun. It's early in the season. We want to see what we got. Junior stops attack there. He does a great job throwing his body in front of that. Looked like it might have been a goal. It didn't look like we was set up for it. Molina does a good job just playing that back to Valentina, trying to get our shape back. Valentina, though, doesn't really like to hold up play too much, does he? He plays it over to Miskovic, does a good job. Happy to see him slow it up there, and that's going to be the end of the highlight. I was a bit worried there because Valentina a lot of times does not like to wait. He likes to go. Gassan has the ball, plays it to Miskovic, to Molina. Here we go. Junior's out here on the right-hand side with a ton of space. Men get in the box. He has still time to cross it in if he wants to. Takes his time. Valentina, 4th of the season for him. He is heating it up. Junior on the assist, 1-0. Valentina might be our top goal scorer at this point during the season, and I'm pretty sure he is, which is crazy because last year I was pretty hard on the guy, if you guys remember. But a 1-0 lead right now in the first 10 minutes. Junior has done a great job so far. I've been really impressed with his play. Might be deserving of a little bit more playing time than what I've been giving him. Mendez has kind of slotted in and took over that spot pretty quickly. The plan was for Junior to be the starter this year, though. Miskovic from the corner. He looked like he was going for Molina. Molina couldn't quite get to it. Anderson's going to get to this. Keeping the play alive. Kicks it back to Halaj, which I'm okay with. It kind of resets a little bit. Miskovic now, he's got it to Van Doss. Anderson again. I kind of want Anderson to start dropping back a little bit more now at this point. Valentina back to Miskovic. Valentina again takes another shot and gets a brace early in this match. 5th of the season for him. Miskovic is on the assist, 2-0. Last year, Valentina wanted to leave the club. There was a bid that came in for him for like 15 mil. I turned it down. And now, maybe if he keeps this up, his price tag goes up for us. Good stuff there from the youngster. Valentina looking good in this match. I really love this team. Like, it's fun. I really do enjoy how we've done this save. The transfer restrictions we've put on ourselves. It's been interesting to see how it goes. Cook just gets outplayed there. 2-1 now. That was pretty poor by Cook, wasn't it? Pretty poor. Did not like to see that. Junior was close on his man. A lovely ball. Are we going to see a tight offsides replay here? Because I would like to see that, to see who played him on. Because that looked really close, didn't it? We do get the tight offsides call. So it looks like it was Van Doss maybe. That was close to me in real time. First 30 down. Still 2-1. We're looking okay, though. I'm not disappointed in how we've looked in this match so far. I'm not even going to say anything to him yet. I know Halaj is kind of apprehensive at the moment, maybe. We're going to go into halftime, though, with the 2-1 lead, which is good. I'm happy with this right now. He's nervous. I apologize. Hey. No pressure, bud. He's still nervous. It's okay. So, hey, he's got a right to be nervous. He hasn't played a ton. Gasson from a free kick. A real good opportunity there. Valentina keeps this ball alive. Is the highlight going to continue, though? It is. Anderson getting to it. He does a terrible job. I mean, Norman Williamson stops that counter, though. We do have 2 guys in our back 4 on cards at this moment. I think Junior was one of them. Yeah, it is Junior. He might be coming off for Mendez at some point just to get that card off the pitch. And because he really just hasn't played a ton this year, he's looked good, though. I've been impressed with him. He does deserve a little bit more time than what we've been giving him. Molina plays this back to Gasson. Miskovic, he's got Van Doss out wide. Halaj now. Hart. Miskovic, who's got some interest in him now. Tottenham's interested in him. Eartha's interested in him. And one other club, that Dortmund is interested in him. So maybe, the plan is to sell him because, I did promise to sell him because I'm an idiot. Oh, no, this isn't what I like to see. Norman Williamson gets beat. Does a good job. Oh, good. Hey, good job, Norman Williamson. You got beat. You recovered really well. Good, lovely stuff there by him. The back 4 hasn't been great today. I will say that. Besides Junior. Junior's looked good. There's been some mistakes by the other guys. Molina holds up play, gets it to Valentina, trying for the hat trick. Doesn't quite get it. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys at this point, though, because it is a tight match. They are playing a little bit tougher than what I thought they would. I know what it is. I've figured it out. I've changed tactics. I noticed earlier that Norman Williamson was dropped back from a set piece, and I'm like, what the heck? Why isn't he going up for it? It's because it has the default set pieces. I'm going to change that when we get out of here. We got to get Norman Williamson and Mr. Anderson up involved in these set pieces. It's a bit. Well, that's one way to get a hat trick. Wow, 3-1. Valentina is on fire. Looking good. I mean, that was a missile. I mean, good night. Molina plays it over to him. Valentina just firecrackers that thing into the back of the net. Puts us up 3-1. Valentina having one hell of a match. I am thrilled with his performance so far. Okay, we are going to make a change now. I think we're taking Halaj, and I think we're taking Junior off at this point. Junior, you're coming off, bud. Mendez, you're coming on. Halaj, you're coming on. Richter, Big Rick, get out there and make an appearance today for me, please. Good stuff. Miskovic, I notice he's a little bit tired. We will make a change right there. Recalde will be the change. I'm assuming that's what we'll do. Hart might slide over for Miskovic, and then both of them tired now. We are going to continue with what I said, though. And then Recalde coming in. He's a little bit nervous. He's not aggressive for a change. He's not just chomping at the bit on the sideline ready to come in. I feel like dropping a little bit of praise for the guys. They've played well in this match. This season has went smoothing, like a lot smoother than I thought it would. I thought we would have a little bit of a hiccup in the attack, but Valentina and Richter really making up for it. And Molina's doing what we wanted him to do, playing those balls into those guys. He hasn't scored a ton for us, but he's definitely helping out. It's been nice with him. Full-time whistle, 3-1 over Circle Bruges. This was a great episode. I mean, let's be real. We got a little bit of revenge on Dynamo Kiev. That's nice. And then beating Circle Bruges. Good stuff. Outstretched arms. Happy with the way you played. I am thrilled with this team. Like, did not expect this performance today. It puts us top of the table over Gink. They do have a match in hand, so obviously they haven't played yet. But we play them next in the Corky Cup. Should be fun times. I'm not going to show that on screen. That's going to be an off-screen game. We are going to take a look and see where we want to come back. I'm expecting it to be a Europa League matchup paired with another league match. I'm just not 100% sure. Hey. Good job out there, Valentina. I never doubted you. I knew you was a great player right off the get-go. So let's take a look at the club or the team. So Valentina sitting 5th in the league right now in goals. Obviously not nowhere close to Mr. He's having one hell of a season, isn't he? I mean, wow. Taking a look at our club, though. That's where I actually want to go. I want to go to the club home, not Club Info Revision, home. Go home, damn it. We got Valentina, who's sitting top of the goal scoring right now. 6 goals. Nice. And then let us take a look. I want to look at assists. Daisy has the most assists with 3. As I mentioned, going up against Gink in the next match for me. The Corky Cup. Hopefully we get through it. It's a tough early draw for us against them. We haven't really looked good against them in the past, have we? It's been all Gink. We're going to come back. I think we come back Rosenborg and Serene. I'm guessing that's what we'll do. And then the next one will be Hearts and probably Gink, to be honest with you, because it'll be still a pretty early top of the table clash. That's what I'm thinking we're going to do. I would like to play Rosenborg next because at this point I'm hoping we've already qualified for the next round. Sounds like a good idea to me. Well, that is the way we wanted to get our Europa League started, with a victory against a team that we wanted to get revenge against. Struggling there with that one. And then coming back in the league, winning that, picking up another 3 points. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.